Hi everyone, I'm Tristan, and today we're going to do a lesson where we look at 4 Toeic questions and I give you the tips and skills to answer them quickly and easily. So let's get into these 4 Toeic questions. Here's the first one. Okay, well let's start with some key Toeic vocab here. Submit. Submit means hand in, provide a document, provide information, but hand in. For example, I submitted my resume to the company for an engineering position, but I have yet to hear back. So often we submit a document, an application, a request, but we are handing it in. Now, if we look at this, we can get the answer quite easily because we can eliminate A and D because of grammar. When you use the word between, which is A, you need 2 things after it. For example, come visit me between Monday and Wednesday. However, if I just say, come visit me between Monday, it is incomplete. There are not 2 things. So the form is something is between A and B. In this Toeic question, we only have 1 thing, the next week. We don't have 2 things, so eliminate between. Now eliminate now that. Now that needs a subject verb after it. It basically means because. Let's look at an example. This is wrong. Now that a repaired car, I can travel more. There's no subject and verb. We must have a subject verb after now that. So now that my car is repaired, I can travel more. The next week in the Toeic question is not subject verb. So we can eliminate now that. The next we have are B and C. Well, eliminate C based on context. Due to means because of. Now, if I say vacation request for the next 6 months should be submitted to management due to the next week, well, if I say due to the next week, I'm saying because of the next week. This is not clear. This is not logical. So therefore, the answer is B, within. And within plus amount of time equals that amount of time or earlier. Here's an example. I will finish the project within 5 hours. So I might finish it in 3 hours, 4 hours, but 5 is the latest. Or hand in the request within the next week. So this could be Monday, Wednesday, but Sunday is the latest. So we can see in this Toeic question, we're saying vacation requests should be submitted to management within the next week. So you have 7 days. All right, the next question. Well, this answer is all about reduced adjective clauses. I will explain it quickly in this lesson, but check out the link above if you want a more detailed explanation. Okay, so you already have a main clause in this sentence. You already have a subject verb, which is permanent positions may be offered to temporary staff. So the sentence after, or the phrase after, is describing the staff. Let's imagine the original sentence. Permanent positions may be offered to temporary staff that were hired in the last year. Okay. That were hired in the last year or that have been hired in the last year, this is an adjective clause. It is passive. That means it starts with the object. For example, the company has hired the staff has been hired, or the staff were hired. Notice the staff is the object. If an adjective clause is passive and starts with who, that, which, you can remove the who, that, which, and the be verb. Example, he is a man that was caught by the police. Well, that was caught by the police is a passive adjective clause. So if I want, I can take out that and was, because was is the be verb. And I can say, he is a man caught by police. So if we look at the Toeic question, we can see the staff have been hired or were hired. We can remove that were and just put hired. Therefore, the answer is D, hired. All right, let's go to the next question. Same thing as we did before. Before we give the answer, let's look at one key vocabulary. This is acquisition. So you see JT Interiors did not proceed with the acquisition. An acquisition is a purchase. The verb for acquisition is acquire. Here's an example. Google acquired YouTube about 10 years ago. So Google purchased YouTube about 10 years ago. If we use the noun, the acquisition of YouTube by Google happened about 10 years ago. So acquisition is the purchase. Well, how do we get the answer? Let's simplify. JT Interiors did not buy the other company because shareholders expressed what to the plan. This one is quite easy. After express, you need a noun or a noun clause, but express needs an object. For example, if I just say he expressed, it is an unclear statement. It must have a noun or a noun clause after. So maybe an example is he expressed his unhappiness, or he expressed that he was unhappy. So we have a noun after express or a noun clause. We need a noun here. Remember that words that end with shun are 99% nouns. For example, creation, hesitation, frustration, demonstration, and of course, opposition. That is the noun. We need a noun here, therefore the answer is C. Last question. Grammar will not help you with this question. You need context and vocabulary to get the answer. We see the word assigned. Now, a person is assigned to a location, a team, a job, or a duty. For example, she was assigned to the human resources department to deal with the problem. Or the player was assigned to the senior team after a great start to the year. Therefore, we look at D and C, and these are not locations, these are not teams. So we're going to eliminate D and C immediately. So now we look at A and B. The best answer is B. A facility is a place used for a specific purpose. For example, a fitness facility, an educational facility, which is a school, a medical facility. Basically, this is a hospital or clinic. So the person was assigned, or there will be more nursing staff assigned to Lee Medical Facility. So this location, this building. So the answer is B. So with a little logic, a few tips, we could get all these answers quite easily and quite quickly. So check out my other videos to improve your TOEIC scores. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.